Nigerians are worried after Tinubu has made this declaration to Bill Gates, or whether he's trying to woo him. Just don't forget that Bill Gates, there's a mindset of people towards him. Tinubu on Sunday told Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates how he leveraged technology to dramatically boost revenues as Lagos State Governor from 600 million naira to over 8 billion naira. Tinubu stated this while outlining his plans to deploy technology to combat corruption in Nigeria. He spoke during a meeting Gates at the World Economic Forum in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where he declared technology as the major weapon against corruption and revealed Nigeria's plan to invest heavily in cutting-edge technology to root out graft and streamline government operations. Technology is the enemy of fraud, corruption, and irregularity. We have been working hard on improving technology. There is always the initial resistance. Corruption, self-interest, and fraudulent activity will always be an enemy. But when you bend that curve, you will receive the benefits. The nation will receive the benefits, the president said. In his comments, Gates has apprised Tinubu of a unified digital identity platform integrating diverse data to enhance planning, security, and tax efficiency. We are working with Mr. Wali Edun, the coordinating minister of the economy and minister of finance, on digitalization. Before you came into office, there were a few things attempted in identity management, but they have been very scattered. There have been multiple on identification system. mm, Wonders the shall never end. Why the assurance to Mr. Gates? I don't know. Is the fight against corruption in Nigeria in the interest of Nigerians or Mr. Gates? Gates' interest is in technology, how you can use technology to do everything and identify everyone. Gates is rich yet still looking for more money and ways to carry out his sinister motives. Tinubu must support technology because that is what helps his election, transmission, and transition. Really? Let the technology comes. Bill Gates cannot defraud $8.2 billion or 2 billion naira in the space of 8 years, and even if he does, his service will justify the amount he generated. Bill Gates will present to you money and technology, but behind these are more there are more sinister motives. Well, must we attribute everything to corruption, giving the world a picture of the state of the country? There are thousands and one things technology can be used for, but our very own president is aiming to use technology to fight corruption, and he sees this as an achievement. What a disgrace. Okay, as you said in this piece, I know that within the reins of your heart, sincerity was lacking. What can you do without money? Even the Bible says that money answereth all things. Who is the subject of money than the Igbos? Lie, lie. Tell Nigerians which country in the world use technology to fight corruption. It is only security you can use technology. Bring in China constitution. Announce uh, those penalty that you dare or you are afraid of. Bring in China, and you see corrupt politicians there. You fight corruption holistically. Please let me ask you, what is the interest of Bill Gates in Nigeria? To harvest more what, or what to Nigerians? Bill Gates should leave Nigeria alone. Is it Bill Gates? No, no. The same technology should be deployed to fight banditry and terrorism. If there is the will in government, things are possible. Money should not be an issue. Priority is key. Where is it done in the world? It is until we design a constitution that works for both the rich and the poor. We can never have one Nigeria. Let us face the facts. Okay. What's this one saying? I believe only few Igbos understand Yoruba's control Nigeria policies, economy, oil and gas, and governance since 1966 to date. They are called inner chamber cabals. Igbos can never rule Nigeria. Wetin you can down con dey? Okay oh. But beavers couldn't stop election fraud. Your conscience is first. That's my thing. And somebody said it is the technology that brought him to limelight. All the technology that he abandoned. Hmm. Coming from corruption himself, Nigeria is a joke. Goodluck Jonathan said the same thing, and this same APC and the North mocked him, asking how can he use technology to fight corruption. They used the same statements to campaign against him, and the ignorant Nigerians believed them. Today, everything Jonathan said about Buhari taking Nigeria backward happened, and here we are with Tinubu re-echoing what Jonathan saw many years ago. Jonathan is the best president in Nigeria. An amoral mind is an amoral mind. A depraved mind is a depraved one. If the hope-raising electoral law used in 2023 election was subverted in spite of or even with infused technology, including the once children in large entourage business trip and introducing them first before senior government officials, does not need a technology to put an end to it. This is one of non-state actors. Don't accept any of his gifts. He will capture your country with those gifts. Wow. You mean you raise 600 million naira to 8 billion naira in 8 years, and someone is using as much as 82 billion naira to pay his children school fees? What is the name of the technology you want to use and fight corruption? I hope it's to cover that of Mahmoud's INEC and presidential elections.